let's look at a couple of the qualities that express executive presence, express virtual executive presence, and what happens on camera when we try to express those the same way we do in person. So, for instance, one of the ways that we determine whether someone is confident or credible is through direct eye contact, right? We associate direct eye contact with having confidence. There's studies that show that leaders tend to make more direct eye contact. So that's a learned behavior, a learned trigger, right? Direct eye contact also conveys credibility. We tend to believe people who are looking us in the eye as opposed to averting their gaze, which you may be familiar with if you've ever asked your kids if they've eaten the last cookie, right? So it's something that we have developed over our lifetime, that these things mean confidence. These mean the person is telling the truth. Because perception is reality on camera. It may be that you're telling the truth. It may be that you're very confident, but if you're always looking down or kind of the shifty eye syndrome, we're not going to perceive that. And our perception is absolutely wrong, but perception is reality on camera. And this is typically what we see in virtual meetings from leaders, from salespeople. They're looking down. They're looking at their screen, aren't they? And that makes sense. It's logical because that's where the other person's image is. And yet to the other person, our brain, which has these signals wired in our head that looking at us directly means you're credible, you're confident, you're interested, you're listening to me, doesn't read it the same way.